Today we are going to talk about command design pattern. Command design pattern is a behavioral pattern which an object is used to encapsulate all information needed to perform an action or trigger an event at a later time. This information includes the method name, the object that owns the method, and value for the parameter that are needed. In this, a request is wrapped under an object as command and passed to the invoker object. The invoker object looks for the appropriate object which can handle this command and passes that command to the corresponding object which executes the command. Let's take an example of a trader and an order. Let's say a trader can buy items and sell those items. So sell items and buy items could be different kinds of commands that needs to be performed. So the trader will have methods like take order and execute order. Based on the type of the order that needs to be performed, it would be passed to the corresponding object. The trader will have all the required data and it would be passed to the corresponding commands to be executed. Let's build this example and see how it works. Let's open our Visual Studio Code. And here we create a new file called order, new file order.java. This is an interface that will have void execute method, and the next one would be item that we need to trade. So we will call this as item.java. Within this item, we will have the item name, that is public string name, and let's take this name as Apple, and the next attribute would be int quantity, that's an integer. We'll take that as 10, and we'll have two methods, buy and sell. Public void buy, this is a method. Within this, we will have system.out.println, and we will say item, name of the item, with quantity plus what. Similarly, we would create a sell method, void sell method. Within that, we will say system.out.println item plus name plus with quantity plus sold. So we have two methods, buy and sell, which will print the statements as item with item name and with quantity bought or sold. Now let's go ahead and create a new class called sellitem.java. So within the sell item, we would implement order interface, and we will create a new item called Apple item. Within that, we will have public sell item Apple item. This is a constructor, and we will set this Apple item equals Apple item. Within this, we will have the execute method, public void execute. Within this method, we will call Apple item dot sell. You'd be selling this item. Similarly, we will create one more class called buyItem.java that would implement order private item Apple item and create constructor by item. The parameters would be item Apple item, and then we will set this dot Apple item equals Apple item. And the last method would be public void execute. Within the execute, we would say Apple item dot buy. And now we have completed buy item class. Let's go ahead and create a new file called trader.java. So within this trader.java, let's first create a list of orders. We'll say private list of orders, and we'll call this as orders equals new array list of orders. Let's import this. And now let's create our two methods, take order and place orders. First, public void take order. It will take the order that needs to be placed order. And within this order, we will say orders dot add order, and then we would create a new method called place orders. Within this, we are going to iterate through all the orders that we have received. Order colon orders. So for each order, we want to execute. So execute. Once all the orders are executed, we would like to clear all the orders that are in orders list. Here we are clearing the order. So we have finished creating trader. Let's go ahead and create the final class called command test that will have main method. We'll say main method public static void main. Within this, let's create an item called Apple item equals new item. So we have created an Apple item. Within that, it has the quantity as 10. So let's create first by item equal new by item. We'll pass that Apple item. So this is first we are trying to buy an item with quantity 10, and let's sell this item. Sell item equals new sell item with the same quantity. Now the trader needs to take the order and execute them. So let's create trader equals new trader, and the trader will first take order by item. And then you would like to take another order to sell items. Now he has to execute them. Trader dot place orders. So let us see what's happening now. First, we are creating an item called Apple item with specified quantity as 10. Then we are creating two classes, one to buy item with the quantity, and same we would like to sell. So we have just created these objects. Now we have created another trader object that will take the order, the buy order first. First we are buying that item, and then the second one would be to take the order to sell the item, and the trader will place those orders. That means he will execute this buy item first and then sell item using place orders. Let's go ahead and compile this. Java C *.java. It has compiled all the files in this folder. Now let us go and execute our main method, Java command test. So first, if you see here, it has printed at item apple with quantity 10 bought. Based on this order, bought 10 items. And again, trader.take orders, sell items with the quantity. It has printed item apple with quantity 10 as sold. So this is a simple example to showcase how the command pattern works. Hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.